Hi, today we are going to be doing a shadow self meditation. So get comfortable. Please do this in a space that you won't be interrupted. So don't do this while you're driving. Create maybe a sacred space or an altar using your favorite candles, crystals, or essential oils. Maybe applying some essential oils like juniper, Palo Santo, or frankincense can be very beneficial when working with the shadow self. So let's go ahead and get started. I want you to find a comfortable position, either seated upright, or you can be laying down on a bed or the floor, closing the eyes and just starting to tune into your breath. So inhaling through the nose and then exhaling out the mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, release. Go ahead and do a few more of those breaths, filling your body with love and light as you inhale. And as you exhale, you're releasing and creating space for this healing to occur. Another breath like that. Inhale and exhale. And now I want you to imagine a beautiful golden white light above your head, clear above your 12th chakra. And this is the radiating healing energy of the central sun. And I want you to sense, imagine, feel this energy from the great central sun now starting to come into your pranic tube. And it's starting to run down each of those chakras all the way down, 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 till we get to the 8th oversoul chakra, and then into the 7th, which is the crown chakra, which comes into that physical body. So take another breath here and allow that golden energy to now run down your pranic tube. So down to the 3rd eye, down into the throat chakra. Take a breath in and out. And allow this beautiful healing, radiating light start to come down the shoulders and into the heart. Down deeper into the solar plexus, the back, the sides of the body. Down deeper now into the solar plexus and the sacral. And allowing that golden sun to radiate its healing light all the way down, down, down into the root chakra. Allowing it to kind of swirl with that beautiful sleeping serpent, the kundalini energy within you. And then sending that energy now down the hips, the legs, the knees, into the lower legs and into the feet. Taking another breath here and sending that energy down into the layers of Gaia, the layers of Mother Earth, sinking into the deep, dark, rich soil of the Mother Earth. Sinking down past the roots of the trees, taking a breath in and out, and dropping your energy down deeper and deeper and deeper, past the layers of rock and gravel, past all the crystal-lined caves, deeper past the sacred waterways of the earth, down deeper and deeper and deeper, till you come to the core of the earth, the heart of the mother. Imagine, sense, or feel what the heart of Gaia is presenting itself. How is it presenting itself to you? Maybe it's a tree or a plant, a color. Maybe it's a crystal, or maybe it's just this overwhelming feeling of beauty, grace, and unconditional love. Walking up to this center, this heart space of the planet, opening up your arms, opening up your own heart chakra, and wrapping yourself around the heart of the planet, connecting your heart chakra with the heart chakra of Gaia, and feeling, sensing, knowing, seeing, hearing the energetic exchange of pure love from your heart to the earth and from the earth's heart to you. This beautiful exchange is occurring. A deep remembering is happening. Take another breath here. Feeling that beautiful love that she has for you. Filling your heart up with the courage and strength needed to face your shadow self, to go into the depths of your soul, of the earth, to bring light to those areas that have been forgotten, mistreated, pushed down, and ignored, in order for us to truly heal. We must feel these emotions that we have suppressed for centuries. We must bring our light into the darkest cracks and crevices of our mind, body, and soul. And so she fills your heart up with another beautiful, energetic wave of love. And we call on the angels, guides, masters, divine beings of light, as well as our higher selves and our ancestors, to be here with us in unconditional love and with the highest and purest of intentions, of unconditional love, light, and for the greatest good of all. Feeling your beautiful circle of empowerment around you, your guides, your angels, your ancestors. Feeling your higher self radiating through your soul, through your heart. You begin to slowly walk away from the center of the earth towards a dark cave system that is deep within the earth. You start to walk down this dark pathway, knowing that your heart radiates pure love and that your heart and soul is leading the way through this dark, dense cave. And as you're walking, you see a large boulder ahead. Take a breath here. And this boulder represents the external factors that you may think stand in your path. What is it that your soul truly desires? I want you to go ahead and think about that. What is it that you really want in life? And then what is standing in your way of receiving that? What does this boulder represent to you? Is it the fear of the unknown, judgment, ridicule, shame, guilt, greed? Be honest with yourself here. What is it that is standing in your way of what it is you truly desire? And I want you to see it for what it is. Is it the fear of being seen? The fear of rejection? The maybe afraid of being yelled at or doing something wrong? Or maybe it's perfectionism or imposter syndrome. What is coming up for you now? Make note of that. And I want you to place your hands on this fear, on this shadow, on this obstacle. Taking a breath, and straight from your heart, I want you to acknowledge that it's not truly an external factor that's standing in your way, but that it's the fear and the pain that you hold inside of you that's truly stopping you from receiving what it is that you desire. Take responsibility for your life. Know that everything that is external playing out is a mirror for you to learn and grow. So with your hands on this boulder, you slowly start to push. And once you start to take that responsibility, you realize that it becomes easier and easier to push this boulder aside. It's almost like you may be able to walk right through it. Or maybe there's still a little bit of that struggle or doubt that you hold within you. Trust in yourself. Know that you are capable of living the life of your dreams. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, you completely push that boulder aside. And in front of you is a small child. This child is maybe crouched down, afraid, alone, or angry. This is your inner child. This also plays out in our shadow, in our ego. I want you to slowly approach your inner child and ask what he or she needs from you in this moment. Maybe you can see it or feel it or hear it. Maybe it's a word that pops up or a feeling. Maybe it's an image. Maybe your inner child will take you on a small journey to a time in your life that needed healing. A time in your life that still holds power over you, that may have caused fear, guilt, or shame to rise within you. I want you to go ahead and take your inner child's hand in your hand And go into this past memory. Go into this time that is still holding you captive, still holding your heart captive. Go into this space with love and curiosity. Ask your inner child to guide you. Where are you going? Who are the people that are around you? Is it a specific spot that you can remember from your childhood? Ask your inner child, what is blocking you from your truest desires? I want you to use all of your senses in this experience, in this memory. And maybe a shift of perspective can happen. Maybe you start to feel the emotions of that situation. I want you to remain the curious observer. Try not to attach yourself to these emotions. Be the witness. Take another breath here. And I want you to kneel down to the inner child. I want you to open your heart to her or him. And if she is willing, if he is willing, bring your inner child into your heart. And again, ask your inner child what they need in this moment to heal. And I want you to give them that. Whether it's a hug, love, attention, play, whatever it is that they need, bring it into your heart. Have a conversation with your inner child, telling them that you are here for them now. You will keep them safe. You will check in on them. You will tune in with your inner child on a regular basis. And I want you to open your heart and send healing to this situation. Send healing to this space that still plays out in your egoic mind. The shadows that are creeping in those corners of the soul. Send healing. send the light to these spaces, allowing you to acknowledge, allowing yourself to grow closer to this aspect of who you are, allowing yourself to truly see the fear for what it is without attaching to it, learning to embrace the shadow self and the inner child. And this leads you over time to embody and fully and truly integrate the shadows or the triggers that have been holding you back. It's not the external people or places or situations or the timing. It's part of yourself that is actually holding you back. So when you can truly acknowledge it, bring awareness to it, detach from the suffering that it has caused, become the witness to it, you can then start to embrace it, embody it, and truly integrate this. So again, one more squeeze of the inner child, bringing them into your heart space, telling them that you will keep them safe, that you are here to honor and protect them, to cherish them. Receiving any final message, guidance, or gift from the inner child at this time, go ahead and receive that now. Taking another breath. You can hold on to your inner child's hand, bring him along with you. You can scoop them up and place them into your heart, always keeping them close to you, with you, using them as a guide to guide you into your desires. And understanding, the more you tune into that inner child, the more they will show you your shadow aspects, as well as what truly lights you up and what your soul needs in that moment to shine your radiance, to flourish, to grow, to expand, to be happy. We don't have to overcomplicate it. It is simple and pure as we are, simple, pure, and innocent. Let's not forget those qualities that we all hold within us. Coming back onto that path through the darkness, carrying that inner light within your heart, understanding and knowing that you can come back to this at any time, because throughout our lives, new shadows come up, and it is a continuous process of unraveling the layers to get to our true essence, to get to that childlike innocence and purity of our soul. So knowing that you can come back to this space at any time, we thank the messages, we thank the guidance, we thank the inner child, the heart, the soul, the space deep within the Mother Earth. We began to walk back through the cave system, back through the darkness, back into the center of the earth where the heart is beating. Go back to the heart of Gaia, placing your hands on her, having another beautiful energy exchange as you release the fears and the worry and the judgment and the grief and the shame. Give it to Gaia. Allow her to take it and recycle it, to create something beautiful from it. You have to be able and willing to surrender the suffering. Do you dare do that? Are you truly ready to give up this suffering? And when you are, offer it to Gaia now. And imagine her taking it into the heart and dispersing it like energy just disperses. This wave of energy just goes out throughout the entire planet, and it has completely transmuted and transformed into love. And now where that once was is now being replenished and revitalized with unconditional love, compassion, and forgiveness. Allow these energies to fill your body, your mind, and your soul. Breathe into these energies. Breathe into your body. Thanking Gaia for her help, her protection, her guidance, her love, always and forever. Slowly, she's pushing your energy back up through the layers of dirt, gravel, bedrock, past all the crystalline caves and the sacred waterways. Your energy's coming back up, 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 past the roots of the trees to that top layer of soil where your feet meet the earth. And take a breath here, and as you inhale, you're bringing all of that beautiful, loving energy back into your body, up your legs, your hips, your belly, your back, into your heart center. Taking a breath here, placing your hand over your heart, repeating after me out loud, my energy is fully restored. My energy is fully restored. My energy is fully restored. Taking another beautiful breath in and out, become aware of the room around you, the noises around you. Start to move your body, maybe wiggle the fingers and the toes, stretch out as you need to. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And I just want to thank you for joining me on this beautiful sacred journey to the shadow self and inner child. And remember that you can continuously do this healing throughout your life when you're feeling there's something deep within that you can't quite name. Come into this space. Come into this healing and clearing, and allow yourself to process what it is that you need to process. And understand that you hold all of the power within you to change your life. It takes responsibility. It takes acknowledgement. It takes a maturity level to understand that we are actually in control of our lives. So I honor each and every single one of you who joined me for this meditation. Leave a comment below of what you thought, what you felt. If you want to work with me further, you can check out my website at www.aholisticmystic.com. And I would love to take you on your own private journey as well. Thank you so, so much. Namaste.